Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, guys. How are you today? I hope you all are fine. Before I start my presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Zulfatus Zuroya, and in this case, I will present about power supply. First, I want to tell you about what is the power supply. Power supply is a tool that is useful as a power source for other device. And basically, power supply is not a tool that generates electrical energy, but there are some power supply which products mechanical energy and other energy. And power supply is supplying electric energy to an electric load. And then, what the function of power supply? Power supply is used for converting from alternating current to direct current. Power supply has several functions. Number one is rectification. Rectification is to converting from input alternating current into direct current. Number two is voltage transformation. Voltage transformation is to provide voltage or direct current voltage as required. And number three is filtering. Filtering is to direct current electrical current which products a more clean, free of ripple and more electrical noise. And number four is regulation. Regulation is to controlling the output voltage to stay away. Number five is isolation. Isolation is to electrically separate the output generated from the input source. And the last is protection. Protection is to prevent voltage surges of electricity. And then I will to tell you about the parts of the front panel, the power supply. This picture is show of the part of the front panel of the power supply. This is a switch on or switch off. Switch on or switch off is to turn on or turn off the power supply. And number two is a display. Display is to determine whether the power supply is active or not. And number three is a voltage and current meter. Voltage and current meter is to show the value of the voltage and current at the output terminal. And then it is a output terminal negative, output terminal positive, and output terminal ground. And then it is a part of the rear panel from the power supply. Look at the picture. It is a power cable. Power cable is to input to supply power from a power source, and then its fuse serves as a circuit breaker in case of surge. Okay, that is my presentation about power supply. In summary, I hope we know about power supply. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.